Unlike earlier generations where cameras only used film, today it's an everyday thing to capture photos and video, and there are more types of cameras available to suit every aspiring photographer and photography enthusiast's artistic style and needs. With everything from compact digital cameras, DSLRs, action cameras, and even the latest mirrorless cameras, there's a specific type of camera that will fit your photographic style. In this video, we break down the top 5 cameras for photography on the market this year based on performance and situations they'll be used in. Whether you're a beginner that's looking for a good DSLR that comes complete with a lens kit, or a mirrorless all-rounder that will give you great performance whether you're shooting stills or video, we'll have an option for you. So, if you're interested in finding out which camera will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up on our list, we have the Nikon D3500, our choice for the best camera for photography for beginners. If you're new to the world of DSLR photography, the Nikon D3500 is the best camera to help you get started. It has easy-to-use menus, terrific battery life, and excellent image quality that DSLR cameras are famous for. I think the D3500 is great for beginners with simplified controls and a built-in guide mode to help new users learn the basics. It comes with an AFP DX Nikkor 18-55 f3.5 to 5.6G lens, and is compatible with many f-mount lenses from Nikon and third-party makers. Even though this is an entry-level camera, it has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C DX sensor and an unusually good 5 frames per second continuous shooting speed, which is definitely above average for its class. The camera itself doesn't have any type of in-body stabilization, but many Nikon lenses, including the lens bundled with this camera, come with Nikon's vibration reduction system. The X-Speed image processing system gives you good speed, detail, and color, and its battery life will give you about 1,550 shots on a single charge. The D3500 can shoot Full HD 1920 by 1080 video at up to 60 frames per second. Although there's no Wi-Fi, you get built-in Bluetooth, which lets you transfer images to your smart device and fire the shutter remotely using your smartphone. Taking great shots is helped along by the D3500's quick autofocus system. It uses an 11-point focus module, covering about half of the image sensor. The Nikon D3500 is a good entry-level camera that gives you the ability to shoot stills and video, and would be a good choice for anyone new to DSLR photography. It has plenty of automatic features, and also has the guide mode for those who want to take some creative control, but aren't quite sure how to get the look that they want from a photo. Up next on our list, we have the Fujifilm X-S10, our choice for a great all-rounder camera for photography. With its compact design and big feature set, the Fujifilm X-S10 is a sleek and versatile mirrorless X-mount camera that's well suited for still photography. You'll be impressed by the Fujifilm X-S10 when you first pick it up. The camera body is just 465 grams, which is barely over 1 pound, but it has a very solid feel, and thanks to the front grip, it delivers a secure hold. The X-S10 uses a 26 megapixel X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor and a quad-core X-Processor 4 engine. The autofocus system offers 100% phase detection autofocus frame coverage with face and eye detection and built-in in-body stabilization. For continuous shooting, the X-S10 can shoot up to 8 FPS with a mechanical shutter or up to 20 FPS using the electronic shutter. And for video, you can shoot up to 2160p ultra-high definition video at 30 FPS. The X-S10 delivers great color and detail, and you can use the EVF or the rear screen that flips out and rotates easily to compose your shots. And if you shoot JPEGs, you can use a selection of film simulation modes that include the Provia setting, which is a general-use film simulation that produces true-to-life colors. The Velvia setting for vivid color is perfect for landscapes and other situations where you want to pull a lot of saturation, or Classic Chrome that replicates the chrome film stocks of the early film days and creates soft color and enhanced shadow contrast for a vintage look. I think the Fujifilm X-S10 is a great all-rounder for still photography and also does a pretty good job recording video as well. It's small and light enough to make it great for travel photography or vlogging, and has a feature set and the ability to use interchangeable lenses that will appeal to enthusiasts and professionals. Up next on our list, we have the Canon EOS 90D, our choice for the best camera for photography for most people. The Canon EOS 90D is a classic Canon DSLR. It offers comfortable ergonomics, great durability, lots of physical controls, and compatibility with many Canon EF lenses. It offers burst shooting, high-res video, and has excellent autofocus and performance. The EOS 90D is thick and chunky, but has enough space for plenty of controls. Its smoothly contoured profiles and grippy textured surfaces give your hands and fingers more surface area and leverage, but this larger and heavier camera is more comfortable to carry around one-handed than many mirrorless cameras half its size. The 32.5 megapixel sensor of the EOS 90D combines high resolution with high frame rates letting you shoot continuously at 10 FPS and is assisted by a 45-point autofocus system and good buffer capacity. With up to 5,481 manually selectable autofocus points, you'll be able to focus on a specific area during live view shooting. Plus, there are a range of selectable modes including face and tracking autofocus, zone autofocus, and more. But there's more to what makes this a great camera for most people. I like that it also shoots 4K video using the full width of the sensor, so there's no cropping. And you won't get an instant crop factor when you switch to 4K video mode either. And when you switch to live view, there's no autofocus disadvantage from slow autofocus. You can also shoot video in 1080p Full HD at up to 60 FPS, or 720p at 60 FPS. The rear touchscreen is fully articulating with a side pivot and gives you a lot more flexibility for vertical shooting. The touch responsiveness is very good, and if you enable the touch shutter mode, there's almost no delay between tapping the screen and the camera focusing and firing the shutter. If you're looking for a DSLR that offers a good balance between ergonomics, resolution, and general performance, the Canon EOS 90D is a great option for most people interested in photography. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Coming up next on our list, we have the Nikon D850, our choice for the best DSLR camera for photography. The Nikon D850 remains one of the best DSLRs for professional photographers and serious enthusiasts. Whether you're shooting weddings, landscapes, portraits, action, or wildlife, the D850 will keep up with you, delivering consistent, impressive performance time after time. The D850's BSI full-frame sensor has a resolution of 45.7 megapixels and has omitted the anti-aliasing filter, so it captures the finest detail possible at a continuous shooting speed of 9 FPS at full resolution. And, if you're in a situation where the sound of the mechanical shutter would spoil the moment, you can switch to the D850's silent electronic shutter that will let you shoot it up to 6 FPS at full resolution, or at 30 FPS at a reduced resolution of 8 megapixels. The electronic shutter is the ideal solution for situations that are more on the quiet, more serious side, or for theatrical performances. So I like that your shooting activities won't disturb anyone, and you'll always be able to get the shots you need. If you have interest in shooting video, the D850 uses the full sensor width to capture 4K ultra-high definition video, and can even shoot 4K time-lapse clips and process them in camera, or 8K time-lapse clips using the silent interval timer. The D850 uses an ENEL15A battery, and for the most part, it's actually very light on power consumption. Because of this, you'll be able to take around 1,840 shots or record up to 70 minutes of video on a single charge, which is above average as far as performance goes. If you're looking for the best in a DSLR camera for general photography, the Nikon D850 would be a great choice for you. In addition to its versatile feature set, you'll enjoy long battery life that will let you shoot more with every charge. Last up on our list, we have the Canon EOS R5. Our choice for the best mirrorless camera for photography. The Canon EOS R5 is a full-frame mirrorless camera that excels at still photography. It can capture 10-bit HDR stills and video clips up to 8K resolution and is often referred to as the finest stills camera that Canon has ever produced. It's a real powerhouse with a 45-megapixel sensor that outmuscles most of the best mirrorless cameras, and its 8-stop in-body image stabilization is second to none. The EOS R5 can capture uncropped raw 8K video using the entire readout of the 35mm sensor at up to 30 frames per second, and its 4K capture is every bit as unstoppable, recording at up to 120 frames per second. The AI-powered deep learning autofocus system performs extremely accurate eye, face, and head tracking, and has the capability to also track eyes, faces, and bodies of animals like dogs, cats, and birds. Even birds in flight, with 5,940 autofocus points for photography and 4,500 points for video. Continuous shooting is also supported and delivers 12 FPS using the mechanical shutter and 20 FPS using the electronic shutter. Backed up by dual card slots, including lightning-fast CF Express support, the EOS R5 can easily stand on its own against sports cameras, video cameras, and medium-format cameras alike. The EOS R5 also features a fully articulating touchscreen that simplifies video recording, or taking stills from elevated or low angles, and sits flush into the camera back until it's needed. If you're looking for a mirrorless camera that has the power and versatility for shooting everything from landscapes to wildlife to weddings, I think the Canon EOS R5 is a great choice. It's also perfect for photographers who want to upgrade from a Canon DSLR to get autofocus, burst shooting, and an EVF that delivers a next-generation shooting experience to take your photography up a few notches. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to stay current regarding the best gear, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope we all have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon for the next video.